Archangel Michael has drawn his sword. He is standing right beside you at this very moment. You cannot see him with your physical eyes, but your spirit can feel the heat of his presence. Do not look behind you. Look at the ground. Look at the wall. Look at your shadow. For years you have been told that the shadows are places of darkness. You have been told to fear the things that follow you. You have been told that the dark shape trailing your steps is a sign of the heavy burdens you carry. That is a lie. That is a deception designed to keep you scared. The message I am giving you right now is going to shatter that fear forever. Archangel Michael is telling me to tell you that your shadow is not following you. It is not chasing you. It is leading you. It is pointing the way. You have been walking in the wrong direction, and your shadow has been trying to pull you back to the path of gold that was laid out for you before you were born. The feeling you have had lately that you are being watched is real. You are being watched. But not by something evil. You are being watched by a protection so fierce and so strong that the darkness trembles when you walk into a room. This message is your confirmation. You did not click on this by accident. The algorithm did not choose this for you. The angels guided your finger. They guided your mouse. They stopped your scrolling because the time for the shift is right now. Listen to me closely, my child, because the window for this revelation is very small. It is tiny. Like a needle eye. You have until the sun sets today to understand this. If you let this day pass without accepting this truth, you might have to wait another cycle, and you are too tired to wait. I know how tired you are. I see you. I see the way you sit in your car for 10 minutes before you go into your house because you need just a moment of silence before the demands start again. I see the way you look at your phone hoping for a notification that will change your life, but it never comes. I see the memory you keep replaying in your head. The memory of a door that slammed shut in your face. Maybe it was a job that let you go. Maybe it was a person who walked away without saying goodbye. Maybe it was a house you wanted but did not get. You think that was a failure. You think you did something wrong. But Archangel Michael is laughing with joy right now because he knows the truth. That door did not close because you failed. That door slammed shut because there was a trap behind it. You were being protected from a disaster you could not see. And now the shadow is moving. It is stretching out in front of you. It is pointing to a new door. A gate. A gate that is going to open wide before the clock strikes midnight tonight. I need you to breathe. Take a deep breath. Let your shoulders drop. You are holding so much tension in your neck. You are holding the weight of the world on your back. You are the one who fixes everything for everyone else. You are the one people call when they have a problem. But let me ask you a question that only you and I know the answer to. Who fixes you? Who calls you just to ask if you are okay? The silence is loud. ISN nodded. You have felt like an outsider in your own family. You have felt like a stranger in your own group of friends. You sit at the table and you smile and you nod, but inside you feel like you are watching a movie. You feel like you do not belong. That is not because something is wrong with you. That is because you are different. You are set apart. You have a frequency that is higher than theirs and it scares them. They try to dim your light because it hurts their eyes. But today Archangel Michael is handing you a shield. He is handing you a map. And the first clue on that map is your shadow. Think about the last 3 days. Think about the strange coincidences. The number you keep seeing. The song you heard in the store that you haven't not heard in 10 years. The smell of a specific flower when there were no flowers around. These were not accidents. These were crumbs. Breadcrumbs dropped by your guardian angels to lead you to this video. To this exact second. Your shadow has been lengthening. It has been reaching out towards something. There is a location. A physical place or a specific decision you have been avoiding. You have been afraid to look at it. You have been afraid to face it. But Michael says the treasure is hidden in the shadow. The thing you are most afraid to do is the thing that will set you free. There is a lie that has been spoken over your name. A person you trust. A person who smiles to your face and eats at your table has been speaking darkness into your life. They have been whispering to others that you are unstable or that you are weak or that you are not capable. This person is jealous of your light. They see the favor of God on your life and they hate it. They have tried to bury you. But they forgot that you are a seed. When you bury a seed it grows. And you are about to break through the soil. The injustice is deep. I know it stings. I know you have cried tears on your pillow where no one could hear you. You have asked God why. Why do bad people succeed while you struggle? Why do the liars get the promotion? Why do the fakes get the applause? It feels unfair. It feels like the universe is broken. But I am here to tell you that the scales are about to tip. The balance is coming. Archangel Michael is the angel of justice. He does not tolerate the mockery of his children. The person who has been blocking your path is about to be moved. They will not be harmed, but they will be moved out of your way like a stone is moved by a flood. The flood is coming. A flood of blessings. A flood of vindication. But you must be ready to receive it. You must stop looking at the shadow as a monster and start looking at it as a pointer. If you believe that Archangel Michael is fighting for you right now, I want you to press the like button on this video. Do not do it for me. Do it as a signal. Do it to show the universe that you are awake. That you are listening. That you are ready to follow where the shadow leads. When you press that button, you are lighting a candle in the spiritual realm. You are saying, I am here and I am ready. Now listen closely because we are going deeper. The shadow is leading you to a specific outcome. There is a financial blessing that has been held up in the spirit realm. It has been stuck. It is like a package that got lost in the mail. It has your name on it. It has your address on it. But someone hid the notification slip. They did not want you to know it was there. This money or this resource or this opportunity was meant for you 3 years ago. Think back to 3 years ago. Think about what you lost then. Think about the struggle you started facing then. That was the theft. That was when the shadow was cast over your life. But the shadow is shifting. The sun is moving. And when the sun moves, the shadow moves. Archangel Michael is shifting the sun for you. He is moving the celestial bodies to illuminate what was hidden in the dark. There is a specific situation in your life regarding a document or a contract or a verbal agreement. You think it is dead. You think it is over. You have given up on it. You have told yourself to move on. But God says, look again. The shadow is pointing to a detail you missed. A fine print. A spoken word that was not written down but was heard by the angels. This detail changes everything. It turns the no into a yes. It turns the debt into a credit. It turns the rejection into an invitation. But you have to be brave enough to look. You have to be brave enough to walk into the shadow. Most people are scared of the dark. They run to the artificial light. They numb themselves with screens and noise and food. But you are not most people. You have faced the darkness before. You have walked through the valley of the shadow of death and you did not fear evil. Why? Because you knew who was walking with you. You knew that you were not alone. That same courage is needed today. Right now. Before the day is over. The person who has been working against you believes they have won. They are celebrating right now. They are relaxing. They think you are defeated. They think you are too weak to fight back. They do not know about Michael. They do not know about the legion of angels that has just been dispatched to your location. They do not know that your silence was not weakness. Your silence was you loading your weapon. And your weapon is truth. I am seeing a vision of a man in the state of Kentucky. Let us call him James. James had a shadow over his business. For 5 years he worked and saw no profit. His own brother was stealing from him, taking small amounts that James did not notice. James prayed for the business to grow, but it kept shrinking. He thought God was punishing him. He thought he was not good enough. But then he saw a sign. A shadow fell across his desk at exactly 3:33 p.m. It pointed to a drawer he never opened. A drawer where his brother kept the fake receipts. James followed the shadow. He opened the drawer. He found the truth. In 1 hour everything changed. The thief was removed. The money was returned. The business tripled in 1 month. This is not a story about James. This is a story about you. You are James. The shadow is on your desk. The shadow is in your house. It is pointing to the thing that is stealing your joy. You must understand the urgency. This is not a message you can save for later. The energy is moving now. The portal is open now. If you wait until tomorrow, the alignment will be different. The moon will be in a different phase. The opportunity will have passed. You need to act today. You need to speak today. You need to claim this today. What is it that you need to claim? You need to claim your sight. You need to say out loud, I see what is hidden. Say it. I see what is hidden. The moment you say those words, the blindfold falls off. The person who has been lying to you will stutter. They will trip over their words. They will reveal themselves. You will not have to accuse them. You will not have to fight them. They will expose themselves because the light of Archangel Michael is too bright for them to hide in. The shadow is also leading you to a reconciliation. Not with a person who hurt you, but with yourself. You have been at war with yourself. You have blamed yourself for things that were not your fault. You have carried shame that belongs to someone else. You have looked in the mirror and seen a failure. But God looks at you and sees a warrior. He sees a survivor. He sees a diamond that has been formed under extreme pressure. The shadow you see is the outline of your wings. You have forgotten you have wings. You have been crawling on the ground with the turkeys when you were born to fly with the eagles. The shadow is the reminder of your true shape. It is huge. It is magnificent. It covers the ground because you are meant to cover territory. You are meant to have influence. You are meant to be a leader. Stop playing small. Stop shrinking yourself to fit into places you have outgrown. The discomfort you feel is the feeling of growth. You are breaking the shell. And the shadow is the crack in the shell where the light gets in. The imminent timeline is critical here. By the time you eat your next meal, the first sign will appear. It might be a phone call. It might be an email. It might be a sudden realization that hits you like a lightning bolt. Do not brush it off. Do not say, "Oh, that is just weird." No. Grab it. Hold it. That is the key. That is the sword Michael is handing you. There is a specific fear you have about the future. A fear about being alone or being destitute or being sick. That fear is the shadow of a lie. It is a projection. It is not real. It is a movie playing on the wall of your mind. Archangel Michael is standing between the projector and the wall. He is cutting the film. He is saying enough. The show is over. The real life begins now. The life where you are healthy. The life where you are loved. The life where your bank account overflows. The life where you wake up with peace instead of panic. This is not a fantasy. This is your destiny. It has been waiting for you to turn around and face the shadow. I want you to visualize something with me. Close your eyes for just a second if it is safe to do so. Picture a tall figure in armor standing behind you. His wings are folded but they are ready to snap open. He is holding a sword of blue fire. He is looking at the things that are threatening you. He is looking at the debt. He is looking at the disease. He is looking at the toxic people. And he is smiling. Not a nice smile. A warrior smile. He knows he is about to win. He knows the battle is already decided. When you open your eyes, I want you to carry that image with you. You are walking with a bodyguard who cannot be defeated. This message is going out to thousands, but it is only landing in the hearts of the chosen few. The others will scroll past. They will hear the first 5 seconds and click away. They are not ready. Their shadows still scare them. But you are still here. You are still listening. That proves you are part of the remnant. You are part of the group that is breaking the generational curses. You are the one who stops the pattern. Your mother worried so you would not have to. Your father struggled so you could learn to fight. But the suffering stops with you. The shadow stops here. It turns into light here. There is a connection to the number 7. Maybe you were born on the 7th. Maybe you see the number 7 on license plates. Maybe you are the 7th child or have 7 letters in your name. 7 is the number of completion. It is the number of God. It means the cycle is done. The lesson is learned. The test is passed. You do not have to take the test again. You can put down the pencil. You can walk out of the classroom. The shadow is leading you to the graduation stage. Do not let the enemy distract you in the next few hours. He will try. He will try to make you angry. He will try to make you sad. He will try to make a car cut you off in traffic or make your coffee spill. These are distractions. These are petty little tricks to lower your vibration. Do not fall for it. Laugh at it. When the coffee spills, say thank you for the sign that the enemy is scared. When the phone battery dies, say thank you for the sign that the energy is shifting. Stay in the high place. Stay in the place of power. Your reaction is your vote. If you react with anger, you vote for more chaos. If you react with peace, you vote for the miracle. Cast your vote wisely. The shadow is leading you to a hidden talent you have buried. Something you used to love doing when you were a child. Drawing. Singing. Building things. Writing stories. You stopped doing it because someone told you it was a waste of time. Someone told you it would not make money. That was the lie. That talent is your key. It is your wealth. It is your purpose. Archangel Michael is illuminating that old dusty box in the corner of your soul. Open it up. Take out the brush. Take out the pen. The world needs what is in that box. And the world will pay you for it. The shadow points to the treasure. The treasure is you. You have felt a pain in your body recently. A sharp pain or a heavy ache. Maybe in your shoulder or your back. You thought it was just aging or sleeping wrong. It is not. It is energetic weight. It is the physical manifestation of the burden you are carrying for your family. You are carrying their karma. You are carrying their unfinished business. Archangel Michael is reaching out to touch that spot right now. Feel the heat. Feel the tingle. He is lifting the weight. He is cutting the cords. You do not have to carry it anymore. It is not yours. Drop it. Let it fall to the ground. Let the shadow swallow it. You walk away light. You walk away free. This is the turning point. The pivot. The moment on the timeline where the line goes up. You have been on a flat line or a downward slope for too long. The momentum is building. Can you feel it? It feels like butterflies in your stomach. It feels like a nervous excitement. That is your spirit sensing the breakthrough before your mind understands it. Your spirit lives outside of time. It sees the victory already. It is trying to tell your brain to catch up. Listen to your gut. If you get a feeling to turn left instead of right, do it. If you get a feeling to call someone, do it. If you get a feeling to buy a lottery ticket, do it. The shadow is the guide. Follow the nudge. I am going to tell you something that might shock you. The person you miss the most. The person who is no longer in your life. They are not gone. Their energy is part of the protection around you. They have joined Michael's army. They are whispering to you in your dreams. They are the reason you are seeing this. They petitioned heaven for this message to reach you. They want you to know they are proud of you. They want you to know that they see how hard you are trying. And they are helping you from the other side. The shadow you see might just be the wing of an ancestor covering you from the storm. So what must you do now? You must stand up. Physically stand up if you can. Shake off the lethargy. Walk to a window. Look at the light. Look at the shadow it casts. Speak to the shadow. Say, I command you to serve me. I command you to show me the way. I am not your prisoner. I am your master. When you take authority, the dynamics change. The world responds to authority. It ignores begging. It ignores wishing. It obeys command. You are a king. You are a queen. Act like it. Speak like it. Walk like it. Amen.